Minnesota's The Inside Scoop with your advocacy team, Toby Pearson, Aaron Bowie, and Todd Bergstrom. This week's host, Todd Bergstrom.
Hi, this is Todd Bergstrom with Care Providers of Minnesota, subbing in today for Toby Pearson and Aaron Bowie on this week's edition of The Inside Scoop. So let's begin with national news. As many of you know, we remain very concerned about the efforts to reform Medicaid and the ACA on the national level. Fortunately, HCA and Cal are working feverishly on our behalf, and if you're looking to take some action right now, you can go to our website. There is a slider on the top of the website where you can actually submit comments to your elected officials. So moving from national over to what happened this week on the state side of things. So the big things that happened were mostly in the Senate this week. At the Committee on Aging and Long-Term Care Policy, we had 3 bills that were heard and moved to the next stop in the committee process. The first is the Senior Care Workforce Innovation Grant Fund program, which is being carried by Senator Ralph. That was heard, and Aaron Bowie testified on our behalf. 2 other bills that I was able to sit up and help testify on were also heard. One, Senator Housley is carrying our EW reform bill, and that bill was heard. We had some great discussions with the committee, and that too was passed on to the next stop. Finally, Senator Lori presented our value-based reimbursement policy bill for nursing facilities. That bill was also heard and also moved to the next committee stop in the Senate. Next week we shift to the House, where all 3 of those bills and a few others will be heard in the House Health and Human Services Reform Committee. That will be on Tuesday morning, more than likely actually Tuesday night, as the list of bills that is being heard on Tuesday is quite lengthy and ours is at the end of the list. Other big news happening next week, the February state forecast comes out. Why is that important? Well, that is the document that will ultimately be used to set the baseline state budget for this legislative session and the coming biennium. So that'll be big news. We'll find out, did the money go up, did it go down, or are we about the same? Finally, don't forget to sign up for Care Providers of Minnesota Day at the Capitol on March 22nd. There is also a slider on our website where you can click and go ahead and register for this important event. It's your opportunity to talk to legislators. They love to hear from real people like yourself. And likewise, you can take a tour of the Capitol while you're there. So that's what I have for this week. Thank you, and have a great weekend.